Each person in this world is blessed with some unique talent. Some got to know about it in their earlier years, and some in the latter days of their lives. Some want to become singers, actors, doctors, engineers, or businessmen, and with the right education and investment, they can achieve their dreams. Some people get rich in a couple of years, and for others, it may take a lifetime or so. The world is full of the youngest people who have earned a hefty amount of money, and some of them have made their money on their own, and some have received the amount of wealth from their families. Here is a list of top 10 youngest billionaires. Number 10, Jonathan Kwok. Age, 29. Net worth, $2.4 billion. Jonathan Kwok is the younger son of the late Walter Kwok, former chairman of Hong Kong's largest developer, Sun Hung Kai Properties. Walter died on October 20, 2018 at age 68. He had been ousted as company chairman in 2008 in a feud with his two brothers, Thomas and Raymond. After his death, Jonathan and his brother, Jeffrey, took over Empire Group Holdings, a property developer that Walter started after he left SHKP. The brothers inherited Walter's direct stake in SHKP and are named beneficiaries of 1/3 of 5 large family trusts held by their grandmother. Number 9. Sam BachmanFried. Age 29. Net worth $8.7 billion. According to Forbes, Sam BachmanFried is the founder and CEO of FTX, a cryptocurrency exchange. He also manages $2.5 billion of assets through Alameda Research, a quantitative cryptocurrency trading firm he founded in 2017. The crypto derivatives platform FTX recently raised $40 million at a $1.2 billion valuation. FTX trades futures on cryptocurrencies. He owns approximately 50% of the company, which generated roughly $50 million revenue so far this year, with a profit of $30 million. Number 8. Stanley Tang. Age 28. Net worth $2 billion. Stanley Tang is a co-founder and head of labs at San Francisco-based restaurant delivery app DoorDash. Tang owns about 4% of DoorDash, which went public on the New York Stock Exchange in early December 2020. DoorDash, the food delivery app Fong and Stanley Tang co-founded in 2013, became more prevalent and valuable than ever during the pandemic as restaurants and customers pivoted to delivery. It went public on the New York Stock Exchange in December. Fong previously served as the company's chief technology officer, while Tang was the chief product officer. Number 7. Fong. Age 28. Net worth $2 billion. Fong, as mentioned earlier, is a co-founder of food delivery app DoorDash and serves as its head of consumer engineering. He owns about a 4% stake in DoorDash, which listed its shares on the New York Stock Exchange in early December 2020. Number 6. Gustav Wagner Witzoe. Age 27. Net worth $4.4 billion. Gustav Magner Witzoe is a Norwegian billionaire and significant shareholder of salmon fish farming company SalMar ASA. Gustav Magner Witzoe owns nearly half of SalMar ASA, one of the world's largest salmon producers. His stake was gifted to him in 2013 by his father, Gustav Witzoe, who founded the company in 1991. SalMar has led the industrialization of fish farming in Norway, refining the product into more sophisticated cuts with higher margins. The elder Witzoe still runs the company. Gustav Magner, meanwhile, is trying to make his own mark investing in real estate and tech startups. Austin Russell. Age 26. Net worth $2.4 billion. College dropout Austin Russell founded and runs automotive sensor firm Lehmann Technologies, which went public in a SPAC merger in December 2020. An optics prodigy, Russell developed the idea for Luminar when he was just 17 and studying physics at Stanford University. He dropped out of college in 2012 after receiving a $100,000 Thiel Fellowship, a program funded by billionaire Peter Thiel to nurture entrepreneurs. Following Luminar's listing on NASDAQ, Russell became the world's youngest self-made billionaire at age 25. Luminar competes with laser LiDAR makers like Velodyne and EVA, which make high-tech sensors to help self-driving vehicles see their surroundings. Number 4. Katherina Andresen and Alexandra Andresen. Age 25. Net worth $1.1 billion. The Andresen sisters each inherited 42% of Fried, a Bærum, Norway-based investment company that reels in about $2 billion in annual revenue. Their father, Johan, still runs the business. Alexandra and Katarina Andresen maintain their title as the world's youngest billionaires at 24 and 25 years old, respectively, according to the release of Forbes' annual billionaires list. The wealthy siblings each have a net worth of $1.1 billion thanks to their father's Oslo-based investment company Fried, which has private equity holdings, a real estate portfolio, and participates in the Nordic Stock Exchange. While the Andresen sisters own a significant portion of Fried, they also have their own ventures. Alexandra competes as an equestrian, and Katarina works as an intern at the accounting firm Ernst & Young. Number 3. Wong Zilong. Age 24. Net worth $1.5 billion. Wong is a Chinese billionaire who has inherited a stake worth more than $1.3 billion in CNNC Huayuan Titanium Dioxide Company, which trades on the Shenzhen Stock Exchange. The company produces titanium dioxide pigment, a white pigment that can be used in coatings, plastics, ink and other materials. Number 2. Kylie Jenner. Age 23. Net worth $1.2 billion. Kylie Jenner is the youngest daughter of Kris and Bruce Jenner, now known as Caitlyn Jenner. Kylie was featured on the 2019 edition of Forbes, saying her the youngest self-made billionaire. Her company, commonly known as Kylie Cosmetics, was valued at $900 million back in 2019. Kylie earned her millions with the help of her makeup line and brand endorsements, etc. She got into the limelight when she appeared in her family drama series, that is, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Recently, in 2021 she sold 51% of Kylie Cosmetics to Coty for at least $1.2 billion. Number 1. Kevin David Lehmann. Age 18. Net worth $3.3 billion. The world's youngest billionaire on the Forbes list of the world's billionaires under 30 is an 18-year-old German Kevin David Lehmann. According to Forbes, Lehmann's wealth is attributed to the stakes that he owns in his father's drugstore chain DM Drogerie Market. Lehmann owns at least 50% shares worth more than $3.3 billion, and the company has nearly 2,000 stores across Germany with 41,000 employees working under the brand name. Lehmann turned into a billionaire at a young age despite not being actively involved in the drugstore chain. Interestingly, the child billionaire does not have a social media account and rarely makes an appearance in public. So in the end, I would like to say that sooner or later, everyone will reach the milestone they have set for them. The only difference is that some get it at their younger age and some when they get older. Work hard, and one will earn respect and money at the same time. I hope you get the idea of the youngest billionaire people in the world.